Okay, so our progress report says we are at stage 2, page
Mm,
97, full stage revision.
mm,
Okay, and our last headword was think, full stage revision. Okay, so let's start from where you ended. Okay, ready?
okay.
Okay, let me just scroll down. Okay, here we go. First question. Is this a bad pen? Is this a bad pen? No, it
No,
isn't
it's
a
not.
bad pen.
It isn't a pen. Pen.
A moment. No, it isn't a
N-
bad pen.
Not. It isn't a bad pen.
It's
It's a
a
nice pen.
it's a good pen.
Good, good pen.
Very good. Do you think that's a good picture? Do you think that's a good picture? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes, I think it's a good picture.
Very good. Are all children good children? Are all children good children? No, not all
No, the
children
all
are good
children
children.
aren't good
Some
children.
are good
Some
and
are good
some are bad.
and some are bad.
Very good. Are all students good at learning languages? Are all students good at learning languages? No, not
No,
all students
not all
are
students
good
are
at learning
good at
languages.
learning languages.
Some are
Some
good
are
at
good at
learning
learning
languages and
languages,
some are bad
and
at
some are bad at
learning.
learning languages.
Very good. Okay, next. Do you prefer tea instead of coffee? Do you prefer tea instead of coffee? Yes or no?
Yes, I like tea. I
I
prefer
prefer
tea
tea
instead
instead of
of
coffee.
coffee.
Do you prefer coming to school instead of going to the cinema? Do you prefer coming to school instead of going to the cinema? No, I don't
No,
prefer
I don't
coming to
prefer
the school
coming to the school
instead of
instead of
going
going to
to
the
the cinema.
cinema.
I prefer going
I
to the
prefer
cinema
going to the cinema
instead of
instead
coming to
of
school.
coming to school.
Greg, do you prefer walking instead of going by car? Do you prefer walking instead of going by car? Yes or no?
Yes,
I
I
prefer
prefer
walking
walking
instead of
instead of going
going
by
by
car.
car. Very good. Okay, what do we put on our bread? What do we put on our bread? We put
We
butter
put
on
butter
our bread.
on our bread.
Very good. Do you like bread without butter? Do you like bread without butter? Yes or no?
Yes, I like
Bread
bread
without.
without butter.
Very good. What color is butter? What color is butter? Butter is yellow.
Butter is
Yellow
colored yellow and
or white.
white.
Very good. Do you prefer white or brown rice? Do you prefer white or brown rice? I prefer
I prefer white
two
rice
brown rice.
to brown rice.
Very good. Okay, next. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're carrying a
You're
watch.
you're carrying a watch.
Very good. Do you think you can carry this table on your back? Do you think you can carry this table on your back? Yes or no?
No,
I don't
I
think
don't
I
think
can
I
carry that
can
table
carry that
on my
table
back.
a bit on my back.
Very good. Okay, am I carrying a shirt? Am I carrying a shirt? No, you
No,
aren't
you aren't carrying
carrying
a
a shirt.
shirt.
You're
You are
wearing.
wearing a shirt.
Very good. Am I wearing a watch? Am I wearing a watch? No, you
No, you
aren't
aren't
wearing.
wearing a watch.
You're
You are carrying a watch.
very good. Okay, next. What can we say instead of not any books? What can we say instead of not any books? We can say
We
no
can
books
say no box
instead of not any books.
instead of not any box.
Give me another example. Give me another example, please. They haven't got any
They haven't
friends,
got any
or they have no
books,
friends.
or they have no friend.
Very good. Okay, next. Can you hear me speaking to you? Can you hear me speaking to you? Yes, I
Yes,
can
I
hear you
can hear you
speaking.
speaking to me.
Can you hear anybody in the other room? Can you hear anybody in the other room? Yes or no?
No,
I
I
can't
can't
hear
hear
anybody in
anybody
the.
in the other room.
Very good. What do we hear with? What do we hear with? We hear
We
with
hear
our
with our no, ears.
ears. Very good. Okay, next, can you drive a car? Can you drive a car? Yes or no?
No, I can't drive a car.
Is there anybody in your family who can't drive a car? Is there anybody in your family who can't drive a car? Yes or no?
Yes,
There's
there's
somebody in my
somebody
family
in my
who
family
can't
who can
drive
drive a
a
car.
car. Very good. Okay, next. How much money have you got in your pocket? How much money have you got in your pocket? I've got
I
about,
have about
let's say,
500 yen
in
in my
my
pocket.
pocket. How many pence make a pound? How many pence make a pound? 100 pence make a
100 pence
pound.
make a pound.
How many euros make a pound? How many euros make a pound? About two
About
euros make a
€2
pound.
make a pound.
Very good. Okay, next. Have I got more thumbs than fingers on my hands? Have I got more thumbs than fingers on my hands? No, you
Yeah,
haven't got
you haven't
more
got
thumbs
or
than
more thumbs
fingers
than
on
fingers
on
on
in your
your hand.
hands.
In
You've
your
got
hand.
fewer
You've
thumbs
got fewer
than
thumbs
fingers
than
on your hands.
fingers on your hand.
Very good. Are there more people in Europe than in Asia? Are there more people in Europe than in Asia? No, there are
No,
more
there aren't
people
more
in
people
Europe
in
than
Europe
in
than
Asia.
in Asia.
There are
There are
fewer people
fewer
in
people
Europe
in
than
Europe
in
than in
Asia.
Asia.
Where are there more tables in this school than chairs? Are there more tables in this school than chairs? No, there
No,
aren't more
there aren't
tables
more
in that
tables
school
in the
than
schools
chairs.
than in
There
chairs.
are fewer
There are
tables
fewer
in that
tables
school
in
than
the school
chairs.
than chairs.
Very good. Okay, what's the difference between a watch and a clock? What's the difference between a watch and a clock? The difference between
The
a
difference
watch
between
and a
a
clock
watch and
is
clock
that we
is
wear
that
a watch
we wear a
on
watch
our wrist,
on our wrist,
whereas we hang a
whereas
clock
we hang a
on the
clock
wall
on the wall
or put it on a
or
table.
put it on the table.
Very good. What's the difference between wear and carry? What's the difference between wear and carry? The difference
The
between
difference
wear
between
and
wear and
carry
carry
is
is
that we
that
use wear
we use
for a thing
wear for a
that is
thing
on the
that
body,
is on the
where
body,
on the body,
where on the body,
whereas we use
whereas
carry
we use
for a
carry
thing
for
that
a
is not
thing that
on the
is
body.
not on the body.
Very good. Is there a clock in this room? Is there a clock in this room? Yes or no?
Yes,
There's a
there's a
clock
clock
in that
in
room.
the room.
Very good. What are you carrying in your pocket? What are you carrying in your pocket? I'm
I'm
carrying some
carrying
money
some money
in my
in my
pocket.
pocket.
Very good. Am I carrying a watch? Am I carrying a watch? No, you
No,
aren't
you aren't
carrying a
carrying
watch.
a watch.
You're
You
wearing.
are wearing a watch.
Very good. Okay, next, what's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock?
Uh,
It's 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's
It's 5 past 3.
very good. What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's
It's half past 3.
3. Very good. What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's
It's 25 to 4.
25 to 4. Very good. What's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's
It's 2 minutes past 4.
very good. And what's the time by this clock? What's the time by this clock? It's
It's 18 minutes to past 7.
past 7. Very good. And what's the time now? What's the time now, please? It's
It's 20 to 8.
20 to 8. Very good. Okay. How many seconds to make a minute? How many seconds to make a minute? 60 seconds.
60
Make
seconds make a minute.
how many minutes make an hour? How many minutes make an hour? 60
60
minutes make
minutes
an
make an hour.
how many hours make a day? How many hours make a day? 24 hours
24
make a
hours
day.
make a day.
How many days make a week? How many days make a week? 7
7
days make
days
a week.
make a week.
Make a week.
Make a week.
Very good. How many week make a month? How many weeks make a month? 4 weeks
4 weeks
make a
make
month.
a month.
How many months make a year? How many months make a year? 12 months
12
make a
months
year.
make a year.
Very good. Okay. Give me an example of the word also. Give me an example of the word also, please. I can speak my
I can
language
speak my
and I
language
can also
and I
speak
can
English.
also speak English.
Very good. Do you like meat? Do you like meat? Yes or no?
Yes, I like meat.
Very good. What color sugar? What color sugar? Sugar's white or
Sugar is
brown.
white or brown.
Do you put sugar on your meat? Do you put sugar on your meat? No, I
No,
don't
I
put
don't
sugar
put
on
sugar
my
on my
meat.
meat.
I put it on
I
my
put it
tea.
on my
I'm
tea
sorry.
or
I put
coffee.
it in my tea
I put it in my
or
tea
coffee.
or coffee.
Very good. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? You're
You
counting.
are counting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What am I doing? You're counting
You are
the
counting
numbers
from the
from
numbers
6 to.
from 6 to 10.
Very good. Count the numbers from 100 to 105. Count the numbers from 100 to 105, please. 100,
100 and
100
one hundred
and
and one,
100 and
102, 103, 104, 105.
very good. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm
I'm
counting the
counting
numbers
the
from
numbers from 100
100
to
to
100 to and 5.
very good. Okay, next. What are the possessive adjectives? What are the possessive adjectives? The possessive
The
adjectives
possessive
are
adjectives
my,
are
your,
my,
his,
your,
her, its,
his, her,
our,
its,
your,
ours,
and their.
your, and their.
Very good. What are the possessive pronouns? What are the possessive pronouns? The possessive
The
pronouns
possessive
are
pronouns
mine,
are
yours,
mine,
his,
yours,
hers,
his, hers,
ours, yours,
ours,
and
yours,
theirs.
and theirs.
Very good. What's the difference between a possessive adjective and a possessive pronoun? What's the difference between a possessive adjective and a possessive pronoun? The difference
The
between a
difference
possessive
between a
adjective
possessive
and a
adjective and
possessive
the
pronoun
possessive
is
pronoun
that we
is
put
that
a
we
possessive
put a
adjective
possessive
in
adjective
front of a
in
noun,
front of a noun,
whereas we use
whereas
a
we
possessive
use a
pronoun
possessive
instead
pronoun
of a noun.
instead of a noun.
Very good. Okay. Next, give me an example. Give me an example, please. This is my book. This is my book.
Is my book.
This book is mine.
This book is mine.
This is mine.
This is mine.
Very good. Next, is this your ear? Is this your ear? No, that
No,
isn't my
that
ear.
isn't my ear.
It's your ear.
It's your ear.
Is this ear yours? Is this ear yours? No, that
No,
ear
that
isn't
ear
mine.
isn't
It's
mine.
yours.
It's yours.
Is that nose mine? Is that nose mine? No, this
Yeah,
nose
no, this nose
isn't yours.
isn't yours.
It's mine.
It's mine.
Very good. Okay, next. Is that dress his? Is that dress his? No, that
No,
dress
that
isn't
dress
his.
isn't his.
It's hers.
It's hers.
Right. Is that suit hers? Is that suit hers? No, that suit
No, that
isn't
suit
hers.
isn't hers.
It's his.
It's his.
Very good. Are those hands his? Are those hands his? No, those
No,
hands
those hands
aren't
isn't
his.
aren't his.
They're hers.
They're hers.
Very good. Next, are those arms hers? Are those arms hers? No, those
No,
arms
those
aren't
arms
hers.
aren't hers.
They're his.
They're his.
Very good. Okay, next. Are those legs ours? Are those legs ours? No, those
No,
legs
those
aren't
legs
ours.
aren't ours.
They're theirs.
They're theirs.
Very good. Are these their books? Are these their books? No, those
No,
aren't their books.
aren't their books.
They're our books.
They are our books.
Very good. Are these books theirs? Are these books theirs? No, those
No,
books aren't
those books
theirs.
aren't theirs.
They're ours.
They are ours.
Very good. Okay. Give me some examples of verbs in the infinitive. Give me some examples of verbs in the infinitive, please. Some examples of
Some
verbs
examples of
in the
verbs
infinitive
in the
are
infinitive
to
are
come, to
to
go, to
come, to
take,
go, to
etc.
take, etc.
Very good. Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? They can open the window. Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? They can open the window. The word can
The word
is
can
the
is
auxiliary verb
the auxiliary verb
in that sentence.
in that sentence.
Very good. Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? Do they walk to school? Which word is the auxiliary verb in this sentence? Do they walk to school? The word do
The word
is
do
the
is the
auxiliary verb
auxiliary verb
in that sentence.
in that sentence.
Very good. What does the verb to do mean in Japanese? What does the verb to do mean in Japanese? The verb to do
The
means
to do means
shuru.
する
Is what?
あ
What? In
す
Japanese.
る yeah in Japanese.
Very good. Next. I can't stand up, so example, this is me. So what am I doing? What am I doing? You're going out
You're going
of the room.
out of the room.
Very good. What do I do after the lesson? What do I do after the lesson? You go out of the
You go
room
out of the
after the
room after
lesson.
the lesson.
Very good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're standing up.
You are standing up.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're sitting.
You're sitting down.
What do you do before the lesson? What do you do before the lesson? You sit down
I sit down
before the lesson.
before the lesson.
What do you do after the lesson? What do you do after the lesson? I stand up
I stand
after
up
the lesson.
after the lesson.
Very good. Next, which city in your country has the most people? Which city in your country has the most people?
Uh, mm,
I mean, Tokyo.
what? Tokyo.
Tokyo is
Tokyo
the city.
isn't the
One
city.
more. Tokyo is the city
Tokyo is a
in my
city
country
in my
which has the
country
most
which has
people.
the most people.
Very good. Which person in your family reads the most books? Which person in your family reads the most books?
And my father
It's
is
the
the
person
person
in my family
in my
who
family
reads the most
who
books.
reads the most books.
Very good. Which school in your town has the most students? Which school in your town has the most students? Let's see.
Miyanogi School is
It's the
the
school in my
school
town
in my town,
which has the most
which
students.
has the most students.
Very good. Do you think Paris is an ugly city? Do you think Paris is an ugly city? No, I don't think
No, I
Paris
don't
is
think
an ugly
Paris
city.
is an ugly
I
city.
think it's a
I
beautiful
think
city.
it's a beautiful city.
Very good. Do you think hell is a beautiful place? Do you think hell is a beautiful place? No, I don't
No, I
think
don't
hell
think
is a
hell
beautiful
is
place.
a beautiful
I
place.
think it's an
I
ugly
think it's
place.
an ugly place.
Do you think Brad Pitt is ugly? Do you think Brad Pitt is ugly? No, I don't
No,
think
I don't
Brad Pitt
think
is
Brad Pitt
ugly.
is
I
ugly.
think he's
I
handsome.
think
Handsome.
he's handsome.
Very good. Which do you think is the most beautiful place in your country? Which do you think is the most beautiful place in your country? I think
I think Hokkaido is the
most beautiful
most
place
beautiful
in
place
my
in my
country.
country.
Very good. Okay, next. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're eating.
And you're eating.
Do you eat all food? Do you eat all food? No, I don't
No,
eat
I don't
all
eat
food.
all food.
Some I eat
Some I
and
eat
some I
and
don't
some I
eat.
don't eat.
Do you eat bread without butter? Do you eat bread without butter? Yes or no?
Yeah, I
Eat
eat
bread
with
without
bread
butter.
without butter.
What do we eat with? What do we eat with? We eat
We
with
eat
our
with our
mouths.
mouths.
Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're
You are
drinking.
drinking.
Do you drink tea? Do you drink tea? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yes, I drink
yeah,
tea.
I drink it,
Can
tea.
we drink meat? Can we drink meat? No, we
No,
can't drink
we
meat.
can't drink
We
meat.
eat meat.
We eat meat.
Tell me the names of some drinks. Tell me the names of some drinks, please. The names of
The
some
names of
drinks
some
are
drinks
water,
are
wine, and
water,
milk.
and milk.
Very good. Okay. Next. What color is water? What color is water? Water has no
Water
color.
has no color.
Is there a drink on the table? Is there a drink on the table? Yes or no?
No, there
There isn't
isn't
a drink on the
a
table.
drink on the table.
Do you drink wine? Do you drink wine? Yes or no?
No, I don't drink wine.
Very good. Okay. Next. Which drink do you prefer, milk or water? Which drink do you prefer, milk or water? I prefer
I prefer water to
to
milk.
milk. Very good. Tell me the names of four metals. Tell me the names of four metals, please. The names of
The
four
names
metals
of four
are
metals
gold,
are
silver,
gold,
steel, and
silver,
iron.
steel, and iron.
Very good. Which is your watch made of plastic? Is your watch made of plastic? Yes or no?
No,
My
my
watch
watch
isn't made of
isn't
plastic.
made of
It's
plastic.
made of.
It's made of steel.
Very good. What's a key generally made of? What's a key generally made of? A
And
key's
a
generally
key is
made of
generally
steel.
made of steel.
Very good. Are you wearing anything made of silver? Are you wearing anything made of silver? Yes or no?
No, I
I'm not
don't.
wearing
I'm not wearing
anything made of
anything
silver.
made of silver.
Very good. Okay, how much do you think this pen cost? How much do you think this pen cost? I think
I
that
think
pen
that
cost
pen
about.
costs about 100 yen.
Very good. Do your shoes cost more than your handkerchief? Do your shoes cost more than your handkerchief? Yes, my shoes
Yes,
cost
my
more
shoes cost
than
more
my
than
handkerchief.
my handkerchief.
Very good. How much does the cinema cost in your town? How much does the cinema cost in your town? The cinema
The
costs
cinema
about
costs about 1,000 yen in
in my
my
town.
town.
Very good. What does the word like mean? What does the word like mean? The word like means
The word like means
similar to or
similar
such
to
as.
or such as.
Is this okay? Very good. So, is this book like this book? Is this book like this book? Yes, that book
Yes,
is
that
like
book
that
is
book.
like that book.
Where is your face the same as your father's? Is your face the same as your father's? No, my
No,
face
my
isn't the
face
same
isn't
as
the
my
same as
father's.
my father.
It's like my
It's
father's.
like my father.
Where do you eat different kinds of food like Chinese, Indian, Spanish, etc.? Do you eat different kinds of food like Chinese, Indian, Spanish, etc.? Yes or no?
Yes,
I eat
I eat
different kinds of food
different kinds of
like
food,
Chinese,
like
Indian,
Chinese,
Spanish, etc.
Indian, Spanish, etc.
Very good. Okay, next, tell me the names of the days of the week. Tell me the names of the days of the week, please. The names of the
The
days
names
of
of
the
the
week
days of the
are
week
Monday,
are
Tuesday,
Monday,
Wednesday,
Tuesday,
Thursday,
Wednesday,
Friday,
Thursday,
Saturday,
Friday,
and
Saturday,
Sunday.
and Sunday.
What do we call Saturday and Sunday? What do we call Saturday and Sunday? We call
We call
Saturday and Sunday
Saturdays and
and the
Sundays
weekend.
our weekend.
Very good. Okay. What's today? What's today? Today's?
Today is Tuesday.
What was yesterday? What was yesterday? Yesterday was
Yesterday was Monday.
very good. What will tomorrow be? What will tomorrow be? Tomorrow
The
will be
tomorrow will be Wednesday.
Wednesday. What will the day after tomorrow be? What will the day after tomorrow be? The day
The day
after tomorrow
after
will be
tomorrow will be
Thur-
Sunday.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Very good.
Thursday.
What was the day before yesterday? What was the day before yesterday? The day
And the
before
day before
yesterday
yesterday
was
was a Sunday.
Sunday. Perfect. Very good. Okay, next. Do you want to break your pen? Do you want to break your pen? No,
No,
I don't
I
want
don't want to
to break.
break my pen.
Do you want to break the window? Do you want to break the window? No,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
break
break the
the window.
window.
Do you want anything to eat at the moment? Do you want anything to eat at the moment? Yes or no?
No, I don't want anything to
To
eat at the moment.
very good. Do you want anything to drink at the moment? Do you want anything to drink at the moment? Yes or no?
No, I don't want anything to drink at the moment.
Very good. Okay. Do you have anything in your pocket? Do you have anything in your pocket? Yes or no?
Yes, I
Have
have something
something.
in my pocket.
Very good. What do they have on their feet? What do they have on their feet? They have some
They
shoes
have some shoes
on
in
their
their feet.
on their
On
feet.
their feet.
Very good. Do you have any relatives in your town? Do you have any relatives in your town? Yes or no?
Yes, I
I have
have some
some relatives
relatives in
in.
my town.
Very good. Okay. At what time does the lesson begin? At what time does the lesson begin? The lesson
The
begins at.
lesson begins 30 past 7.
Very good. At what time does the lesson end? At what time does the lesson end? The lesson
The
ends at.
lesson ends at 5 to 8.
Very good. How long does the lesson last? How long does the lesson last? The
The
lesson lasts
lesson lasts
25
25
minutes.
minutes.
Very good. Is this pen expensive? Is this pen expensive? No, that
No,
pen
that pen
isn't.
isn't expensive.
It's
It's
cheap.
cheap.
Very good. Is a Rolls Royce cheap? Is a Rolls Royce cheap? No, a
No,
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce isn't cheap.
It's
It's expensive.
is my handkerchief expensive? Is my handkerchief expensive? No, your
No, your
handkerchief isn't
handkerchief isn't
expensive. It's
expensive.
cheap.
It's cheap.
Very good. Which person in your family reads the fewest books? Which person in your family reads the fewest books? My
My mother is the
person
person in my family
who
who
reads
reads
the
the
fewest
fewest
books.
book.
Very good. Okay, but we